Good morning everybody. Well, this is an update from my YouTube and what's going on. Actually, you see in the front my little shop, and I have a mess with the Dutch government, so to speak. Not about my shop or the unit or whatever, but about personal stuff. And if the time is right, I will go into that with all the proof and all the evidence. Right now I am all collecting it, but that's for another time. What's more and most important for me is my daily things. And well, you can hear it at my voice. It's not bright, it's not sparkly, it's not bubbly. My mum is suffering for many years from cancer. It started with breast cancer. As a breast cancer survivor she was. But now the beast has beaten her. We are in the final stage. We do not know how much longer she has, but that will not be months. It will be, well, I do not give any time on that. But that means that my activity for going to fairs and for the farmers markets as we have here in Holland, that's on zero. I do not go there because I am her caretaker together with my mum, of course also with my spouse. She's my backbone for all. It's hard. It's hard to see your mother going from a walking lady of always with pain. She had the past 22 years always pain, but she was a proud lady and she did what she could, and she was my mum. And to see her, well, to give an example, last Friday, so for today a week ago, she was so much fighting for air, the air what we all take for granted. Well, she was fighting for it, and well, that broke me. So it was the second time in 2 weeks that I had to call the doctor. He immediately called the ambulance and she was in, let's say, a half hour in the hospital. She's there now for a week. She will probably come home for her last days or weeks or whatever. I don't know how much time, but anyway, it's the final stage. We have all taken care of, nurses and so on, and I do not know where all is going. I feel pooped, so to speak. I have some relaxations from making my soaps and my creams and having some people visiting my little shop, and that gives me a highlight of the day. And of course my animals. For that I will also want to say that we have cut down by natural causes our beardies. We also have rehomed a few, and we do not quit, that for sure not. Perhaps we will do a litter next year. We do not know, because I only breed for myself, not for selling, but if I want to have something. Yesterday evening I had a marvelous time with my horse Onan. We worked very well together, and if he felt like mommy needs it, and it was marvelous. So that was very nice. If you all want, let me know. I can make a video from my horsey or from my doggies or whatever. Let me know, because I'm willing to share. Yeah, perhaps I sound down. I do not know how it's all for you, but I am down. I am in a grieving process and seeing the going down, eventually passing away from my mother, and nobody is actually prepared for that. Nobody is ready for that, and what can I say? It's hard. It's really hard, and I have my good moments, I have my bad moments. I let come what comes, and I ask Spirit to help me and guide me through all. So that's what's going on in my life. It is a phase we all have to face. we all have to go through, and if you are there you think, oh my god, I can't, but trust me, you can. It's not a nice voyage, not at all, but it learns you to keep things in perspective. And for that, for what I started, the huge mess I have with the government and the resignation from my accountant when what she did was bad, and we speak about 2 years ago, with now the penalties comes from, and as always you are the one who is responsible for it. But I try not to go into that as much. I mean, for the practical, so you go with your feelings, you avoid your feelings, your grieving feelings, your bad feelings. It's very